A 2015 New York Times article claims that these 36 questions can make strangers fall in love. To test out this theory, we paired people up on blind dates and had them answer those questions without telling them about the research ahead of time. Those lucky couples were Derek Aragon and Paige Palifka-Denson, Tommy Brooks and Brittany Park, Hope Shoemaker and Ben Boland, Parker Dixon and Lauren Kent, Spencer Marshall and Allison Worth, and Nick Park and Kaylor Myers.
Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
If you have an answer, you can
I do.
Okay, go first.
Mine is easily Barack Obama.
That was the first one that came.
I love Barack Obama. He's such a genuine guy. Do you have an answer now?
An angel. Probably Stevie Nicks.
Who's that?
She's from. You don't know who Stevie?
No, I've
Your
never.
dad is Mr. Brooks, and you don't know who Stevie Nicks is?
Who is she from?
Do you know the band Fleetwood Mac?
No.
What? I feel like your dad would be disappointed in
He
you
probably
right now.
would. He
Oh
has
my
a lot of
gosh.
old man history.
Dude, Stevie Nicks is my idol.
Ooh, I would also want to have Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh my gosh, I have a picture with Seinfeld. Not the actual person. It's like a painting of him. Not
That's
a painting.
amazing.
He was dope.
Me and my dad watch Seinfeld all the time. Kramer is my favorite character.
I love Seinfeld.
I know, it's hilarious. What to you is a perfect day?
The weather would be like kind of rainy.
Yes,
and like
that's the perfect weather.
yeah, it's
It's like kind of rainy. It has to be warm too.
Yes,
Cold rain is disgusting.
It's like warm rain,
Yes.
and it's oh my gosh, yes. So it'd be like that, and then I'd have like breakfast because I never eat breakfast.
I can't eat breakfast.
I never eat breakfast, but I always like feel like I want to. So I would eat breakfast and then maybe go golfing. I also like golfing in the rain, which might be a little weird.
I have not really done that.
Really?
I did it kind of once at Great Bend, but it was freezing.
Oh, that sucks. But like when I'm golfing in the rain and like I just have my jacket on, I love it. I don't know. So I'd probably go golfing and then have like lunch with people, like my friends, and I don't know. Then probably watch Law and Order and TV. I would like to say go work out, but that probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah, that doesn't happen for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and then go to bed at a decent time.
My perfect day would be waking up, sleeping in until like 10:30,
Mm-hmm.
waking up, taking a shower. I'd go get breakfast, whatever we were having that day, I don't care. Then I'd probably go downstairs and play video games for about 3 hours. Then this is where it gets crazy. I'd want to go golf, but then I would like to go to my friend's house and just play a video game with them. Because we did this actually. Oh my, dang it, it's all on video too. Mission accomplished.
I hope this is entertaining.
Tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest, saying things you might not say to someone you just met.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. I love your personality. You're really easy to talk to. I literally just started, like, I think the first words I've said to you were, like, in the past 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And
I like your clothing options. I think it's hilarious.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, you're wearing a Bob Ross thing and you're not ashamed about it. And I think that's awesome. I mean, I'm just so basic with my clothing. I only wear shorts, a sweatshirt, and a t-shirt to school every single day. I've done it every single day. Every single year, Mr. Fun still makes fun of me for it, but it's worth it. Oh, let's hope so. If you were to become close friends with your partner, share what would be important for him or her to know.
I'm really busy, and I say sorry a lot. I don't know.
I
Like,
say
I
sorry too
apologize
much.
for everything.
I say sorry way too much. My dad gets on me about that too. He's like, Tommy, stop saying sorry all the time. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
And he's like,
I do that too. I laugh at really stupid things, like things that most people don't find funny. Like last night, I was scrolling through Instagram. I'm sure other people found this funny, but I like could not stop laughing. I was laughing for probably about 5 minutes because it was like Mona Lisa. It was like Mona Lisa, but it had Post Malone's face on it, and it said Post Malone Lisa.
Oh my god.
And I could not stop laughing. I sent it to like 4 people, and they were like, "That's not that funny." And I think it's
just a
so
bad pun.
funny. It's so funny.
I laugh at stupid stuff all the time. What's something? I just laugh at stupid stuff on Instagram I find the stupidest stuff. I can't think of anything right now.
Would you like to be famous in what way?
I don't know, I'm pretty funny, so probably that.
Comedian?
Yeah.
I could see that stand up, like really like aggressive, like Chappelle. Not like any of like you would have to be like Chappelle level. I don't think I'd want to be famous.
Why is that?
I don't want to be in the spotlight. I don't want people to know who I am. I just want to kind of exist in my own personal environment
Respectable.
that I've chose. So like, can't really do that when you're famous. I'd probably like want to wake up with the ability to be like a really quick learner, like really quick learner.
That would also be cool because I'm slow.
So like I could just like yeah, me too. So I could like walk into a room, sit in chem for like 5 minutes, and be like, okay, yeah, I'm a chemist.
This.
Like, nice to meet you. I know more than you. Before making a phone call, do you rehearse what you're going to say?
No.
Why would I ever do
Nope.
that? That's such a waste of time.
It really is.
Moving on. What to you is a perfect day?
Perfect day. Ooh. Okay. Stormy. That's it.
Like a storm outside?
Just straight up storm, like tornado weather.
I don't like tornado
And then it's like
weather.
thundering. It's raining occasionally, you know. Yeah.
I think that a perfect day. Okay, so this has actually happened, and I consider it a perfect day. I didn't have work. I didn't have school because it was snowing, and all my friends and I got snowed into my house, and we were like, they didn't have to ask their parents or anything, like stay for the whole weekend. It was like they literally cannot leave my house. If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone? Why haven't you told them yet?
That's rough. That's deep. That's real deep.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't like
slowly
this
like getting a
question.
little more intense.
Yeah, I know. That one's real deep. Like,
They're labeled in color. Maybe we're like in the middle. Ooh.
you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I understand that. It's like we're in like an academic setting where like people that aren't usually talking to each other
Yeah,
in
and
like
I'm
full
just like,
sentences, and it's
bro.
like, hey, I don't want to like have a breakdown in front of you. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
That's what I'm saying.
So.
Okay. Probably just letting people know how much I care about them.
Yeah.
And
letting
like, and
people
how
know
much
you
they
care.
actually mean to me.
What, if anything, is too serious to be joked about?
There isn't anything too serious to joke about.
I
Not with
agree.
me, at least.
Yeah, anything is
If
can
you
be
can,
joked about.
yeah, if you can joke about something. I mean, like, I joke about plenty of things.
But I joke about a
Yeah.
lot of things that should not be joked about.
Same.
And it's like, if I make it a joke, I don't have to deal
Yeah.
with it. Yeah.
But personally, if you can't joke about yourself, then you know you ain't truly
Yeah.
over it and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least that's how I feel about it. That's how I deal with a lot of stuff. I just joke about it.
Yeah, once I can like actually like laugh at a joke I
Yeah.
made about it, that means like, oh look, I've dealt with this. Share your partner an embarrassing moment in your life.
So,
I'm just an embarrassing person.
yeah, I have a plethora of things that are very embarrassing that the normal teenage child doesn't,
Yeah.
come upon usually. I'd say a pretty embarrassing moment that happened this year was like after that first swim practice, bro. I have not moved my body since like 4th grade, and so like it was just like my legs actually just weren't working, like straight up. Like my legs weren't sore. They weren't like they did not feel sore. You know, like when your legs are, you're like, I'm so sore. It was just like I was just walking and my legs aren't working, and I just collapsed. Felt like such an idiot.
Tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest and be very honest saying things you might not say to someone you've just met. So basically compliment me. Shower me in praise.
See, when you put it like that, I'm not going first. I refuse to. I'm not.
Okay, I'll be the bigger man here.
Yeah.
I love how my complimenting you starts with me like talking down to you. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me organize my thoughts. It's not because there's nothing to compliment you on. It's just because I want to word my things properly. Okay? So give me a second. This is so weird. Okay. So I value you as a person because I feel that you're honest, which most people aren't. I feel that you're just kind of true to yourself, which is cheesy, but like not found much in the Hayes High halls. I think that like you're like a good friend, like a quality person, like not like necessarily to me, but to like Skylar and Carson and Isaac and like I feel like that whole little group, like one time you and Isaac and Carson, all you guys went live, and that was like genuinely made me happy. Like, you guys are like a good group of people, and you guys do good things for each other, and that's beautiful, and I appreciate it. Not necessarily because it impacts me in any way, it's just because like it's good that you are that for each other, because you guys deserve that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Given the chance of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
Donald Trump.
I would like Ben Bolin as my dinner guest.
Okay. Perfect.
What to you is a perfect day?
You know, maybe I wake up, right side of the bed, walk outside, it's about 70 degrees. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. My perfect day is sleeping in, getting up, not going to school, probably hanging with friends. Just not having stuff to stress out about. When did you last sing to yourself or to someone else?
Oh, probably like this morning when I was driving here. So.
Yeah, me too. And I was singing with someone in the hallway earlier. What, if anything, is too serious to be joked about?
I don't know.
Death of anything.
I have a really bad, like really messed up sense of humor. So I don't know. Nothing really. Not really anything for me.
Tell your partner about why you like them. Be very honest, saying things you might not say to someone you've just met. Why are these so deep?
She has a good sense of style. Pretty cute. I don't know. Nice.
Thank you. Oh, you're really funny. And I like that about people. Because it sucks when you're just talking to someone and it's pretty boring, you know? If you were to become close friends with your partner, share what would be important for him or her to know.
I'm actually a woman, so.
Okay.
Just kidding, no, I'm not.
How close and warm is your family? Do you feel your childhood was or is happier than most people's?
These questions are just like, I feel like you're gonna get that one person who had like a horrible childhood and you're just gonna, like, everybody's gonna feel so awkward. I would say my family is pretty warm and loving. Like, I've never had any problems, so.
And that's the same with my family. What does friendship mean to you? Someone you can trust. They're there for you.
I would say, like, yeah, somebody you can trust, and somebody who doesn't just leave you, I guess. Like, someone that is loyal.
Okay. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about anything, what would you ask?
Ask it what companies to invest in the future so I could be rich.
How my life is going to turn out when I'm older. Like, if it's going to be good or bad.
Alright. Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
Are they coming to my house or am I going to their house?
You know, it doesn't specify.
Barack
so-
Obama. Barack Obama. You know why?
Why?
He's a cool guy. Have you, like, seen anything about him?
I have.
Yeah,
he was our president.
Yeah, he was. He was our president at some point. You know, it's kind of crazy. I don't care about that. I care about his personality as a person.
I would probably say, see, this is really hard. I'm trying to think of somebody that I really idol right now.
Do you think about this a lot? Do you think about this?
I don't really think about celebrities. I feel like if I could eat dinner with one person, I would choose Leonardo DiCaprio because I have a very strong love with him, so.
He is a very handsome man. I mean,
He is.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Him and Ryan Reynolds are.
I agree.
They are some nice dudes.
If you could wake up having gained one skill or ability, what would you want to gain?
I'm gonna take my head off. I would like the ability to snap. I can't
To
snap.
snap? You
I
can't snap. See, you can't.
I can't, but it's not very good. Like, look.
I mean, like, it's kind of good.
Okay, maybe I can't.
Yeah, you can snap.
Different ability. Card tricks.
Card tricks?
Card tricks.
Card tricks.
Card tricks. Yeah.
Like
Poker card. Yeah, like I have 10 cards, you choose one, and I somehow know which one you chose.
Just be kind of like a magician.
Yeah, just a wizard. Can I? Like, yeah, a magician.
Yeah, I get that. This is really hard.
I know.
I feel like mine would probably be like automatically having an abundance of willpower. As in, once I set my mind to something, that I'm not going to go back and change it, because that's something I tend to do a lot.
How about this? I have the ability to go back and buy Apple stocks, and then come back in the future and have a bunch of money. Yeah.
Before making a phone call, do you rehearse what you're going to say?
I don't make phone calls, unless it's to my parents, or if it's somebody like if I'm here in the morning and I'm wondering where somebody is, then I'll call them in class or something. Dude, I don't call people that much. Who does?
Yeah, I know. I don't call people. I feel like I just like order food, and so I'll sit there and I'll be like, okay, so I'm gonna say I want this, this, and this. So that's when I rehearse it. But like,
and then you mess up.
In general, other than that, I don't.
Well, why would you call somebody when you can just not have that pressure of saying something wrong and being correct? You know, just text them. Just don't be weird.
True. What to you is a perfect day?
I wake up in the morning at a good time because I went to sleep last night at a good time, and I come to school. I like school. School's fun. I'm happier when I'm at school than when I'm not. So I'm at school. You know, it's a good day. I aced that test. No, not a test. I finished something on time. You know, I'm like, oh no, it's not gonna work, and then the teacher's like, oh, since it was difficult, we're not doing it today, and it's not due today. Bam, saved. All right. After school, I go to Dairy Queen, I get some ice cream, and then I go home and take a nap.
When did you last sing to yourself? To someone else? When did you last sing to yourself? It was last night at I wasn't doing my homework, and so I was sitting there singing to myself.
It's not a good habit.
It's not, but you know what? I like it. I had fun.
In the car with Allison and Paige, and they are blasting music at an uncomfortable level where you can't talk to anybody. Is that you, Lauren? Do you play music like stupidly loud when you're driving?
Yeah, definitely. All the way it can go. Like, I don't want to hear myself singing over the music.
Yeah, it turns off and then you're just there and oh no. I see you all the time driving around.
Do you actually?
Yeah, your car's really memorable.
I was gonna say, I think everybody feels that way, because like, everyone's like, oh, there's Lauren.
Yeah, there's Lauren bopping on the highway.
I do. I'm like sitting in my car and I'm like, oh yeah. I actually had to crawl out of my passenger side door this morning because my car door wouldn't open.
Okay, I slipped when I got out of my car today.
I did too. I almost fell.
Yeah,
Had to grab my car.
They're all icy. All the parking spots
yeah,
are
it was
icy.
so bad.
What to you is a perfect day?
Hanging out with friends, going to the movies. I don't like staying at home, so.
That's, friends, movie, just doing something.
Yeah, anything than being at home, alone.
Okay, wait. What, if anything, is too serious to be joked about?
Probably death. Someone tries to make you happy by cheering you up. That's not okay. I think that's, messed up to joke about.
I'm a pretty edgy person, so let's see where I draw the line on too serious. Probably suicide. That's where I draw the line. Tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest. Say things you might not say to someone you've just met.
Your sense of humor. You seem really funny. Your smile.
Alright, you do seem very funny. You'd be fun to hang out with, chill, athletic, sports, that's always good.
Yeah.
If you were to become close friends with your partner, share what would be important for him or her to know.
I'm a bad singer, but I'm still gonna sing, even if I embarrass myself.
Sometimes I can take jokes, I can bring them on too far. I can carry them on too far, or make it way too edgy than it needs to be. So maybe offend some people on that part. How close and warm is your family? Do you feel your childhood was/is happier than most other people's?
Yeah, I didn't have any like rough times or anything.
Yeah, same. There wasn't really traumatizing moments in my life. Everything was good childhood, I guess you could say. What does friendship mean to you?
Loyalty, honesty. That's what it means to me.
People I can trust and be myself around and have good times all the time.
No sad moments.
Yeah, no sad moments, but there'll be some of those in there. What is your most treasured memory? Probably going to Disney World with, coincidentally, my family and my best friend's family.
Uncoincidental, like you met each other there, like.
Yeah, we didn't know that they were going. Like they flew there the day before we flew there. So we spent most of Disney World with them. What is your greatest accomplishment of your life?
Making it this far in school.
Making it this far in life. That's a good accomplishment.
Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common.
We're both Catholic. I say that. We're both funny, you know. Gotta put that one out there. For what in your life are you most grateful for?
Always family and friends.
Loves that. Loves that.
In 1 minute, tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible.
Okay, well, I was born February 6, 2002. Don't remember much. Went to kindergarten. Went to Wilson Elementary School. Went to Hayes Middle School. Now I'm here. I broke my nose one time. Been hit in the head a lot. Spins a lot. And that's a minute. What does friendship mean to you?
If you're friends with someone, I don't.
Really good answer. If you're friends with someone. If you could wake up having gained one skill or ability, what would you want to gain?
Like realistically, or like
Probably not.
time travel.
Time travel?
The crystal ball could tell you the truth about anything. What would you ask?
I would say what my future life would look like. Like, what job am I gonna have? Where am I gonna live? That stuff. What is your greatest accomplishment of your life? Gained second place in the talent show.
Yeah. What do you value most in friendship?
Loyalty. And funniness. What is your most terrible memory?
In 6th grade, I got stabbed with scissors in the wrist.
What? By who?
Elijah.
Jesus.
If you knew that in 1 year you would suddenly die, would you change anything about the way you are living now?
I'd probably just do whatever the heck I wanted to, and not worry about cost or if I'm going to. You know what I mean? I'd
Yeah.
probably go skydiving. You're a very nice dude.
You're funny.
You're also funny.
You're also nice.
Okay, great. How close and warm is your family? Do you feel your childhood was/is happier than most other people's? I feel like I live a pretty good life. I have a pretty good family. That's about it.
When did you last cry in front of another person? At mission trip, when Brittany was talking.
Aww.
That was last time. Okay. What, if anything, is too serious to be joked about?
I joke about anything and everything, so I don't really know.
Yes. If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone?
Just not telling my parents I love them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest. Say things that you might not say to someone you just met. I like how you're nice, funny.
That's all he said this whole time. You're nice, funny.
Seem very
not fake. What other word is that?
Wow.
Thanks. Real.
Genuine.
Genuine.
Finally, hold your eye contact with your partner for 2 minutes without talking.
Anyway,
I don't really want to read the last question because it kind of sucks. And oh my gosh.
what is it?
It's not even a question.
What is it?
Alicia, why did you put this in here? It's kind of awkward. Finally.
Finally.
That's what it says. Finally, hold eye contact with your partner for 2 minutes without talking.
How are we supposed to know it's gonna be 2 minutes?
I can't even. This has been going on for 33 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You're kind of like breaking the fourth.
Okay, so should we go at like 34 minutes?
Yeah.
And then go until 30. Let's get closer so that we can see the time. Because I can see the time.
Okay. Alicia, I hate you. Finally, hold eye contact with your partner for 2 minutes without talking.
I can't do that.
Finally, hold eye contact with your partner for 2 minutes without talking. What the heck? Do we have to do this one? I'm gonna laugh. Okay, ready? So basically a staring contest. Ready, set, go. Okay. Oh.
Okay, this one says, finally, hold eye contact with your partner for 2 minutes without talking.
If you put two people in a room and ask them these questions, they'll fall in love.
Really?
Yeah, so
Guess I knew I've always been in love with Derek.
you've always been home there?
When are we getting married?
How did you feel that went?
Oh, great. Spontaneous. Fantastic.
How did you feel that went?
Oh, great. Spontaneous. Fantastic.
So, those questions were not actually random questions. They were picked from a New York Times article that says that if you put people in a room and ask them these questions, they'll fall in love.
Okay.
I love that.
So, science says you're basically in love now, so.
Wow. Can't wait to get married, Nick.
Same.
Those questions are from a New York Times article that claims if you put two people in a room and ask them these questions, they'll fall in love. So, how do you feel about that?
I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I feel like he'd be like, I don't know, he's really nice.
Yeah, you were really
know.
nice too. You're kind of you'd be really fun to hang out with. Like
Yeah.
you're funny and all that stuff. It was kind of awkward, like in the beginning, and then like at the end with the eye contact for 2 minutes. But other than that, it went pretty well.
Really awkward. I feel like it went good. He's really nice. No, I'd hang out with him again.
These questions were taken from a New York Times article that said if you put two people in a room and ask them these questions, they'll fall in love.
Interesting.
So, scientifically, you guys are in love now. How does that make you feel?
that
I don't know.
scientifically?
It's,
That just makes it even more awkward.
yeah.
That's why the questions are so deep, is because you're supposed to build a connection.
Well, I
with
feel
them.
like I didn't give deep enough answers because I don't know.
These were not random questions. They were picked from a New York Times article that says that if you put two people in a room and ask them these questions, they'll fall in love. So, how do you feel?
I don't know. I think that
I know a lot
Yeah.
more about her, but like
yeah.
that's a bit much. I think I've read that article before too.